This is Elbass. Elbass is a dedicated online troll. Elbass lies a lot and spreads misinformation. Elbass also doesn't pay attention to the content before he gets himself worked up into a tizzy like Jojo the Idiot Circus Boy. Elbass here says, Tom, I have the guts. What's the name of this imaginary farm you worked for? I never said I worked for a farm, genius. What I said was that there are plenty of Republican companies out there, Trump-supporting companies out there that employ undocumented immigrants. And to the person who says that anybody who employs undocumented immigrants is akin to enslaving people, that if they had the guts, they should go to some of these dairy farms in the Dakotas who are open about their support of Donald Trump and also open about the fact that they hire and need undocumented immigrants. Here, I'll show you the clip again since you seem to be a tad slow today.
South Dakota dairy farmer Greg Mose supports Donald Trump and his pick of his governor, Kristi Noem, to lead the Department of Homeland Security. Are you worried if there were a mass roundup of undocumented migrants that you might lose workers? You may not have enough workers.
How are they going to do that? Nobody will be filling the shelves. Nobody will be producing food. Within 2 days, we will not have food. There will not be food anywhere.
2 days?
Yes.
It sounds like you have a lot of faith that they're not going to do what they're saying.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. We have to trust in our officials that are put in place.
So to recap, the farm's not imaginary. It does employ several undocumented immigrants. The person who owns and operates the farm is an open and avid Trump supporter. And since you have the guts to go to a farm and tell the person who owns that farm that if they employ undocumented immigrants, they are enslaving those undocumented immigrants, then here's your time to shine, sweet pea. Take your big fucking balls and roll them up to South Dakota and go visit that farm. You have his name, you have his face. He's very open about interviews. He was on national TV being interviewed. Take your big fucking balls to South Dakota, roll up into his farm, and tell him he is enslaving all of the undocumented immigrants that work there. Video it for the rest of us so we can enjoy it, but here's your chance. You say, I have the guts. What's the name of this imaginary farm? There it is. Now, you're not smart enough to understand that I didn't say I worked for the farm, but are you ballsy enough to actually follow through with your threats? Come on, Elbass. Put your nuts in a wheelbarrow and take them on up to South Dakota and film yourself telling South Dakota Republican cattle and dairy ranchers who employ undocumented immigrants that they are running slave yards. I triple dog dare you.